Our family has always taken pride in our home and community, but nothing prepared me for the confrontation that would change everything. An incident that exposed prejudice, ignorance, and ultimately accountability. My son Lucas is 10 years old and has been using a wheelchair since birth due to a rare neuromuscular condition. From the moment we moved into our neighborhood, we made sure his accessibility needs were met. We installed a custom-built wheelchair ramp on the side entrance of our house to allow him easy and safe access. At first, everything seemed fine. Our neighbors were kind, and the HOA appeared cooperative, until the day the HOA president, Mr. Jameson, decided the ramp was an eyesore and violated some vague community aesthetic standards. One afternoon, I got a call from Lucas's therapist that he had trouble getting into the house after school. When I arrived home, I saw the ramp. Our ramp was destroyed. Wood splinters, nails pulled out, and pieces scattered across the yard. It was clear someone had deliberately torn it apart. I was furious, but I knew who to call. The HOA president, Mr. Jameson. I confronted him the next day at the community meeting. "Why did you destroy my son's ramp?" I demanded, holding back the anger rising in my throat. Mr. Jameson shrugged, unfazed. "The ramp doesn't comply with HOA rules. It sticks out, makes the neighborhood look bad. We had no choice." I stared at him in disbelief. "You destroyed a vital accessibility device. That's not just rude, it's illegal under the Americans with Disabilities Act." He scoffed. "We have rules here. You can't just put whatever you want on your property." That's when I decided it was time to drop the bombshell. "I'm the ADA enforcement officer for this county," I said calmly. "Destroying that ramp isn't just vandalism. It's a violation of federal law. You've put this HOA and yourself at risk." The room went silent. Some neighbors looked uncomfortable. Others whispered. Mr. Jameson's face went pale. "I didn't know," he muttered. "I was just trying to keep the neighborhood tidy." I shook my head. "Ignoring the law doesn't protect you. It puts our community at risk of lawsuits and worse. Excludes people like my son." With the ADA enforcement officer title in hand, I initiated an immediate investigation. The HOA board was compelled to act. After a formal hearing, Mr. Jameson was removed from his position, and the HOA agreed to fund a new compliant wheelchair ramp for Lucas, one that met all ADA standards and was built by professionals. But this wasn't just about one ramp or one family. I held a community meeting to educate everyone about accessibility, rights, and respect. Slowly, attitudes began to shift. People started to understand that accessibility is not an eyesore, it's a necessity. It's about dignity and inclusion. Lucas now uses a beautiful, sturdy ramp every day. But more importantly, our community became more welcoming, more aware, and more united. Mr. Jameson's ignorance nearly cost him his reputation and position, but I hope it also opened a door for change. In the end, my role as an ADA enforcement officer wasn't just a title. It was a responsibility to ensure no family, no child is left behind because of outdated prejudices.